Hi, and thanks again for taking the time to pick up and watch this DVD. You know, if you have just an extra minute, what I'd like to do is introduce you to some of our students who have come through the in-house course. Take a look at some of these testimonials, and that might give you a better feel for what we offer at Elite Dental Institute's in-house course here in Reno, Nevada.
I'm here at Dr. Allman's course, and like to say a few words about why I'm here. My wife passed away in September of 2008, and I didn't work for 6 months taking care of her, and I decided that I would probably retire from dentistry, and I'm 60 years old, and my son happened to go to Brock Rondeau's course and saw Dr. Allman lecture. He came back to the office and said, "Oh, I've got a great field that you can stay into dentistry for another 10 years. I said, "What's that?" He said, "Sleep apnea." And I said, "Okay, what's it all about?" So that's, you know, it was funny because we had a patient, the last patient I saw before I quit, before my wife passed away, was a sleep apnea patient who happened to be CPAP intolerant. And she was not a patient of mine, but her mother was a patient of mine for about 29 years. And she called me and she said, "I'm desperate. Do you do sleep apnea appliances?" And I said, "Well, I've done a few for snoring, but I'm not really, I don't do them as a rule. But with my background in TMD, I think I could probably do one for you. Why don't you come on in?" She told me her story about the pulmonologist that diagnosed her, had her on a CPAP, and she could not take it. She said, my marriage is going to be ruined. My life is ruined. I can't go anywhere. I can't travel. I got to drag this machine around with me. She goes, "Please help me." So I took impressions for the appliance, and I told my son, "You're going to have to deliver it because I'm not going to be here." And we did a tap 3 on her. He delivered the appliance. It went right in. He saw her, even without any equipment, he saw her and had her adjust it on her own at home. And she came back and she praised him. She said, "You saved my life, you saved my marriage." So he said, "This is a field I want to get into." He goes, "And you should get into it also because you can practice till you're 70 or 75. And I said, "Okay, let's go." So here I am at Dr. Allman's course. It's a great, phenomenal course. He's a phenomenal guy. So is his family, his staff, everybody. I recommend, if you're going to do sleep apnea, you better be right here taking this course.